to Mumbai. We're getting you live visuals from the 10th President's Fleet Review. Let's just take a look at what exactly is happening right now.
Well, Nida, high security also being put in place there. You can see President Pratibha Patil on your screens there. As many as 81 ships are participating in this event. It will include flypast as well from 44 aircraft from the Navy, the Coast Guard. An elaborate arrangement there being put together by the Navy.
In fact, we're talking about a massive display of might here, massive display of strength. President Pratibha Patil coming out and reviewing the fleet. This is the 10th President's Fleet Review that we're talking about here. The tricolor being hoisted. In fact, Aditya, as far as security arrangements are concerned, we've seen nothing as massive as the kind of security arrangements that have been put into place for this since 26/11.
Absolutely. The Navy, the Indian Coast Guard have deployed as many as 15 platforms to guard the Mumbai Anchorage area, along with round-the-clock air surveillance as well. This is said to be the highest security arrangements, like Nida pointed out, since 26/11, and given the high number of dignitaries present, are warranted as well. This is, remember, the 10th fleet inspection there by the President.
Well, that's right, and the presidential column, which includes also the presidential yacht and other VIP vessels. It's going to be escorted by 2 extra fast attack aircraft. That's the word that we're picking up right now. Live visuals coming to you from Mumbai as the President inspects the fleet.
Signifying the President is on board.
In fact, the President there on the INS Subhadra, a Sukanya class patrol vessel, she'll be on this vessel there through which she will be actually, taking a tour across. She will be reviewing the entire fleet there. Remember, this is of course after going across all the warships, the vessels. The fleet review will end with the President, in fact, taking the salute of the Navy's aircraft carrier, the INS Virat. Virat, of course, is the flagship of the Navy Chief Admiral there. Alright, joining us now is Shiv Arur, Headline Series Defence Correspondent live. He's bringing us updates from Mumbai. Shiv, just take us through, what's really happening at this stage, the 10th Fleet Review by the President there.
Aditya, the President has just embarked on her flag vessel that's called INS Subhadra. The rest of the media, we're on a ship called INS Sharda. There are 2 offshore patrol vessels that are going to be, part of this fleet review of the Navy's fleet over the next 2.5 hours. We're going to be sailing about 40 nautical miles off the coast of Mumbai. There are going to be about 66 warships, about 44 aircraft that are going to be reviewed by the President, who is the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces. And it's mostly ceremonial. It's a review of the fleet. It's a projection of strength. It's an assessment of the capabilities of the Navy as well. So the President, it usually happens once every 5 years, and the President, the last time it happened was on the East Coast in 2006 when APJ Abdul Kalam was the President. So this is the first time that President Pratibha Patil will be on board a warship. She's been on board a submarine, but she's never been on board a warship. So she's going to be on board one. There will be ceremonial salutes, and then she will address the sailors at the end of that.
Alright, so that's as far as this entire ceremony is concerned, Shiv, but what we're also picking up is the kind of massive security that we're seeing as far as this entire ceremony, as far as this entire function is concerned. So, correct me if I'm wrong, massive, unprecedented security is something that we're seeing for the first time after 26/11 in Mumbai.
You're absolutely right. I mean, there is absolutely no denying the fact that the security is extremely high. If anybody, just happened to gaze off the coast of Mumbai right now, they probably think we're at war, because there's an absolute, a near unending coastline of ships that you can see, all armed to the teeth. There are submarines, there are offshore patrol vessels, there are destroyers, there are battleships, there's an aircraft carrier. So, nobody would be faulted if they thought that there was something very much amiss if they didn't know that the fleet review was actually on. But you're right. Security is extremely high. Apart from the fact that this is VIP engagement, you've got to also remember the fact that because of this fleet review for 2.5 hours, all these ships are on ceremonial duty, which means that the ships that are not on ceremonial duty have additional pressure, additional burdens, additional areas to actually patrol while the fleet review is actually happening, while they've been practicing for the fleet review. So it's a tense time, it's a volatile time, and you can be certain that India's enemies are watching.